Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. We really didn't do much. We just kind of hung out around the campground and let the boys play with their friends that they met over here. But also it's kind of tiring doing this every day. Today is another travel day. So today we are packing up and we are heading to a harvest host in South Michigan. And then tomorrow we'll be headed to Ohio. And then from there we'll head to New York. Oh, well, that's frustrating. This morning, I threw one of the propane tanks in the bed of the truck, which is not completely empty, but I would rather have it filled before 2 nights of dry camping and potentially having to use a generator. But the campground here does not fill propane. I don't want to have to drive 30 minutes down the road to get propane because that's the closest place, at least according to the office here. So we're just going to chance it and hope that we don't run out. Are we all buckled?
Yep. So
when are you going to blow it?
Right now. That was a request from our neighbors. The boys that we've been playing with. The boys have been playing with. They wanted the air horn.
How did they know you had an air horn?
We talked about it.
She said that they came in last night or earlier today or whatever. When did you talk about it?
Some point yesterday.
Yeah, so they came in last night and said, Mr. Nathan has an air horn and he's gonna blow it before he leaves.
I'm sure that their dad is working right now and didn't appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, on the road. We didn't get a ton of video of us packing up just because the boys were playing with their friends and we were talking and just doing stuff. So now we're heading to our harvest host, which is about 4 hours away. Just stopped here in wherever we are, just off 75 to have some lunch. Boys are eating out of their bingo boxes, their lunch boxes, and yeah, it is sunny, but it is still cool. I mean, I think it's like 65 degrees out here. Makes for a great travel day, except for the fact that I'm a little cold because the breeze is howling out here. But this was a good stop. I think we've already made it about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So about halfway there. Just got to our harvest host. Yeah, honestly, not exactly what we expected. Saw a lot of great reviews of this harvest host, so that's why we picked it and kind of showed up and didn't meet our expectation, but that's okay. Good place to stay for the night. It's on an apple orchard, and yeah, we'll head on tomorrow. The nice thing about this harvest host is that they have playground and lots of little things for the boys to run around on. I was considering not even hooking up the generator for tonight. I see him, buddy. I was considering not even hooking up the generator for tonight, but the sun came out. Well, the sun's been out. But with where we're positioned and the way the sun is, it's just like beating down on the side of the rig. So it's kind of gotten up to like 75 in there, which is manageable, but I mean, it's nothing to pull out the generator and run it for a little while to get the AC going and cooling the place off, just to be comfortable. So running it right now, may not even have to run it tonight, because I think the high out here is 72 and that's already passed. It's back down in the 60s out here, especially with this wind. But we leave here tomorrow morning and we are going to be in Ohio. We're gonna cross the border into Ohio tomorrow, and we won't be in Ohio for very long. We'll really only be there for one night, and then we'll be off to New York. Emily's inside cooking us up some supper, and me and the boys are out here playing on this playground. We just ran out of propane in one of our tanks. Luckily we have 3 tanks. There's one that's hooked up to the generator right now that's running, and I know that it has probably less than a half of a tank in it. And then the other one that we just switched over to for the kitchen appliances, or the oven and the stove, it should be full. So again, super frustrating that I went to go fill it up this morning and they didn't have any, or they didn't even offer it. But I probably should have just drove down the road 30 minutes and gotten some anyways, but it's okay. Supper's ready. Emily and I are having beef and broccoli stir fry. Stir fry. The boys are having a gourmet meal consisting of applesauce, pirate's booty, and chicken nuggets. So, whatever, they're eating food.